Okay, hey guys, it's Angie Reacts. We're here with Eric again, and the first video, y'all know the sound was atrocious on, so we're redoing it, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about living life with his wife. His wife is addicted to Xanax and pain pills. So, what is it like living with her?
It's very difficult. There's times when she's super aware and times where she's either not aware or not even home. She'll be gone for hours and hours and hours at a time.
Does she does she lie to you?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. And it'll be like dumb, bold-faced lies that like, oh, I put $10 in gas, and then an hour later it'll be like, hey, I'm out of gas. Like, I need money for gas.
Yeah.
It's like, but you just told me this morning that you put gas in.
Yeah.
So it's just bold-faced lies.
So, like when you go to work, are you scared to, because you have a 2-year-old son with her, you're scared to leave your son, like, at home because you don't know what she's going to do, right?
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to be coherent or not coherent or aware. I mean, he's 2. He's not a baby anymore, so he needs a lot more supervision. He's a climber. He wants to get up on everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you always have to be watching him. He's going to be sneaky. He's going to be fast.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah. Okay, and what about, how did she start her addiction?
She's always sort of had issue with pills. She got prescribed whenever she was 16, and for an anxiety disorder, and I think it just fueled
from there.
She went to rehab probably 7 years ago. It was all okay for 4 years, and then she went right back to it.
Did something trigger her?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. She wrecked 2 cars during her last time that she was on pills.
Wow. So you say that like, has she ever stole from you?
Yeah. She'll take my wallet to take my card or my cash or just like little things that like you wouldn't really expect someone to do.
Yeah, and she just, addiction is, and you've been addicted too.
Yeah.
So, but you were addicted to methamphetamines.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's totally different,
Yeah, I don't know what goes through her head like what went through mine.
Yeah. See, because the high is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I was addicted to Xanax, and it's a devil drug. And that's what
It'll make you do stuff that you wouldn't normally do if you were sober.
Exactly.
Steal from people, steal from stores. Last year she got in trouble for checking handles on cars. She got a burglary of a vehicle. She got put on probation for it.
And she completed her probation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, at least she did it, but she's got a prescription. That's why
she has a prescription. So every time she goes in and takes a drug test for them, it doesn't flag anything.
Man, is there any way that you can maybe talk to her about getting a different type of medication?
Before my son was born, whenever she found out that she was pregnant, they switched her from a controlled substance type 3 to gabapentin. But gabapentin was still in testing, so we didn't know if it would affect our child, and it did.
Yes.
So she switched back to another type 3 narcotic or whatever. But that's her psychiatrist's goal, is to get her away from
the
narcotics
benzos.
or benzos and be on a
non-narcotic.
Be on something that'll help her anxiety but not mess her up.
Exactly.
And she's more against it, and I understand that. As an addict, you're against it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want the anxiety, but at the same time,
she thinks
you
she
want
needs
the high
it.
for
Yes. I used to tell my husband, I need this. I need it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need that. I thought I did. It was in my head. And with a lot of addicts, as you know, it's a lot of it is in your head. And it is a horrible disease. But do you enable her a lot, do you think?
For a long time I have, because I don't want her to have a panic attack. I don't want her to be, I've seen her have panic attacks where she just break down, curl up. She lays in bed for hours and hours and hours, and she doesn't know what to do. She wishes that she would die because the anxiety is so bad.
Yeah.
And so, after you see that a couple times, you don't want that for someone that you really care about.
Yeah.
So if it's like, oh, I ran out of my medication, I don't want you to feel that way, so I'll try to help you as much as I can. But in doing so, you know, it's cost a lot of time and effort, and
Oh yeah.
and you know, like, it feels like you're doing everything just for that drug, and you're not even doing the drug.
No, it's a sad cycle that you have to. I feel bad for you because I know what I put my husband through, and I know what you're going through. You know, and it is hell. It's hell. It's
Yeah,
hell
it's
on
constant
earth.
fighting,
Yes.
fighting about it.
Over stupid stuff too. Y'all fight, like me and him would fight over, just because I would tell lies, like you said, lies after lies, and stupid lies, like nothing big, but just stupid shit that I could tell the truth about, you know. And that's the way it is with the addict, you know. And I think that, have you ever tried to maybe talk her into, like, trying to go get some, like, maybe outpatient treatment?
We tried probably 6 or 7 months ago to do an outpatient. Her therapist and her psychologist really, like, was pushing for it. She said that she would, and then she never followed up. She never called them. You know, she called them once to, like, verify that she was calling, basically to tell her psychiatrist, hey, I've called, I'm trying, and then not follow through after that.
She's scared, probably. I'm sure she's scared.
I'm sure, because
You know.
you really don't want to stop.
You don't want change. You're
Yeah.
scared of that change, you know, and she don't know what's going to happen after that, after she gets sober, you know. Do y'all fight every day? Mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah, me and my husband did too. And it was hell, yeah. It was horrible. So, your son, is there anything that, like, maybe I could help you with, or maybe the people watching this, is there anything that he may need or want? His name's Oliver. He's 2 years old. And his name is so cute. I can imagine what he looks like. I'm just, you know, because Oliver is just such a cute name.
Thank you.
And your wife's name was Cassandra, correct?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Okay. And so it's Cassandra, Eric, and Oliver. Oh, how sweet! And how long have y'all been together?
We've been together for 7 years. Whenever she got out of rehab, we met up, and we sort of told each other that we both wanted the same thing. We both wanted a sober life. We both wanted, you know, to be able to help each other and support each other, and you know, and it was okay for a while.
Yeah. And what got her back into the?
I don't know. She said
maybe the anxiety.
Maybe. I mean, she was going to pain management, and I think that's where a lot of it stemmed from. Is because
she was getting pain pills.
Is because she went to pain management. They said that she had an issue in her back, and she started off with tramadol. I started off with tramadol because I have like 27% cartilage in my knees. And so I was on tramadol for, I don't know, 6 months, a year, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'll just take Advil.
Did you get addicted to that?
Physically, yeah. Like where I like had like leg shakes and stuff like that whenever I stopped, but not like mentally. I didn't feel like, oh, I had to have it in order to function. I was just like, I don't like how these make me feel anymore. Like, I don't like this. I'm all jittery, or everything still hurts anyways. So I just started taking Advil instead.
Wow, that is awesome for you.
Gritting my teeth.
I went through addiction with tramadols. They told me they were not a narcotic.
Yeah, that's what they told me too.
Oh, it was hell. That was another devil drug. That's an evil drug. Did she have any kind of withdrawal from tramadols?
I'm not quite sure, because she went from tramadols to hydrocodones to oxys to morphine patches, and the specialist just kept whatever she would say. Oh, I still hurt.
See, that's
he would just up it and up it. Well, he's making money off us.
Yeah, how long ago was this? Because you know they could
that was like
strict
three
laws.
years ago.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so this is recent.
But I think that was a huge factor into her like spiral.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it was justified.
Yep.
And then whenever I got let go from my employer, I didn't have insurance. So we couldn't go to pain management because they only took specific kinds of insurance.
Wow.
And so there for a while she was just straight buying hydrocodones, and then she wrecked 2 cars, and then we got over that hump and everything was okay, and then she was using bars because her medicine would run out, and so it's just
a hump after hump with addiction. That's what it is. If she needs help or if she wants help, I can get help for her. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm serious. I know you might need, like, y'all might need counseling because of what she's done, mentally to you. because I know what I did to my husband was horrible, you know, and he stuck through it, you know, and I'm very grateful he did, you know, because he should have left many times, you know, as you should too, you know, because you as an ex-addict, it's hard for you to be around someone with an addiction, you know. So, is there anything that your son may need?
Just the same things that
Normal 2-year-olds.
that normal 2-year-olds need.
What size? What size clothes?
He wears 2T.
2T and diapers.
Diapers are 5s.
5s. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up, and I'm gonna put. Do you have a Cash App or something, or
She does, but at this time it's kind of scary to send money to her.
Yeah. Okay, so if anybody wants to donate to you, I will put it on mine, either PayPal, Cash App, whatever, and then I'll give it to you when you come to work with my husband. Little man's giving him kisses. Okay, guys, this is Eric, and Cassandra's his wife, and Oliver's his son, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.